Hi everyone! Welcome to Heard About Toys. As you can tell, we have started thinking about gift buying in this house and what we want to tell Santa. And that's what today is all about. I'm Mama Herd Dog and I'm in charge of my herd when it comes to presents and things like games and toys. And I'm here for all of you other herd leaders out there. I'm here to help you make decisions, help narrow things down, explain things to you, whatever I can do to help. And also, a lot of the time, I'll have my rest of my herd with me too, of 3 kids, and they'll come here and share their thoughts and feelings on things too. So today, we're going to work on what we should tell Santa to bring us in our stockings, game edition. So if you're ready, let's go.
Welcome to Heard About Toys. It's time to round up my herd.
All right, so our first game we have is called Dicecapades Pizza Party. I mean, almost everybody loves pizza, right? I mean, it's delicious. Unless you don't like cheese or can't have cheese, but you can have a pizza without cheese. It's still a pizza. All right, so we've got this Dicecapades Pizza Party game, and it is super duper fun. What you're going to try to do is you take your card, and you see how, let me try to make sure it's not glaring. Okay, there we go. See the pizza card, this would be face down, and then you have to try to get matches on the dice. So you would have to roll a sausage for a sausage. Oh, no, that's pepperoni. My bad. You know what I mean. I'm a vegetarian. I don't really know my meats. And pepperoni. And then you'd have to match all your other dice. Each player, it's a 2-player game, gets 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's all the same on every side. It's identical. So you have 5 of the same, and your opponent has 5 of the same. And then you roll, and then you look at your card. Oops, that's not my card. And then you see, what you have that matches. Ooh, I just need the fish. And that's basically how it goes. If you want an in-depth review of this, I'm happy to do it. Just let me know in the comments. That would be amazing. And I'm happy to show you in more in-depth. Okay, that is Pizza Party by Dicecapades. It's a great time. But it is just 2 players, so you have to keep that in mind. Oops. All right, time to head to our first animal game, Frozen Unicorns. This is a super fun game, but please note that the unicorns on the front are on the front only. There's 1 card that says pretend to be a frozen unicorn. So just fair warning, if you have some people that are really all about unicorns, then you open it up and you're like, what? I took this into my daughter's preschool last year, and when I said the name, everyone thought it was going to be all about unicorns, and so they were a little bummed. Some of them were, but then when they started playing, they realized how fun this game is, and they kind of forgot about the unicorns. But just to hedge your bets, I want you to know that in case somebody might be disappointed. All right, so to play Frozen Unicorn, you need 30 to 60 minutes, and it's 3 to 30 players. Good grief. Age 6 to 106. All right, so what the game is there's a bunch of people who are going to pose a frozen pose, like, for example, this says frozen surfer. So they're going to all freeze, and then there's one person who's going to sit out and close their eyes, and then they're going to guess. So when everybody's ready to go, then they'll tell the player who's guessing, and then the guessing person opens their eyes and has to figure out just by how the people are froze what is on the card. So frozen surfer, I mean, you can probably imagine how that goes. And so I think you get points. So easy is 1 point. And then, if you win, you get, I won Frozen Unicorns. What I would do is almost make this into like a little badge or one of those little, what are those things called? The lanyards. And they could wear it for the rest of the day. I think that'd be cute. All right, so we've got easies. Easies. And the cards are, come on out. Be easy. Okay. Frozen frog. These are all 1 points. Easy. Frozen shark. Frozen mouse. So it is a lot of animals, but it's also people like frozen cyclist. So you have to read that card after the person has their eyes closed, and you have to quietly whisper what it is, maybe help the little ones who can't read, and then everybody gets into a pose. You say ready, and then the person with their eyes closed opens up and does their best to guess. They get 3 guesses. So we've got easy. Well, just know that there's medium, and that medium would be frozen squirrel. Frozen bride. Oof. That might be a tricky one. Frozen vampire. So those are some of the mediums. And then there is an extra hard, or not extra hard, just hard here. And this, you get 3 points. Medium, you get 2. And there's harder things like frozen robot, frozen camel. I don't know that robot's that hard, but hey, it's an easy one to get 3 points then. And then you all continue playing until someone is the winner. So if you want to know more about this game, I am happy to do a full review. Let me know. I think this is a great game. I think you even could have 5-year-olds playing. My 5-year-old, who's almost 6, was playing this all of her year of 5. So I think it's great, and I think many ages can do it if you just whisper what the clue is on the card. Okay, frozen unicorns, done. Now, these last 2 are very similar, but apparently very different in my children's eyes because sometimes they prefer one and then they prefer the other. So what we've got here is name that kitty. Okay, and I'm going to show you. There's really cute pictures on here. It's so simple. It just has this few little bits on the back here as instructions. You turn over the name card, and then your opponents pick out a kitty that looks like the name on the card that they have in their hands. And then you shuffle up the cards, and then you turn them over, and you look and see who's the winner. All right, so what you I never am good at opening things. My husband says I'm like a badger, that I can't. All right, I did it, look, and nothing ripped. Haha. Okay, so here's how to play. And so you've got all these name cards. For instance, Whiskers, Ziggy. Oh, oops, sorry. Ziggy. And you put the name cards in the middle. I don't know if that's all of them, but you know what? That's fine. And then you've got your kitty cards, and you deal everybody 3 kitty cards. And so you'd have 1, 2, 3. And then the other person or one of your other opponents turns over a card named Cleo. So now I have to look at my kitty cats and see, oh, this poor guy looks like he needs dried off. This, I'm going to try to figure out Cleo. And I don't know, I think Cleo can sound like a mysterious name, so I would go with this one. But I would turn it upside down, and then all the other players would put theirs in, and then the person who turned the name card, who's the guesser, mixes them up, and then looks, and then they pick which one they think looks the most like it'd be named the name on the card. And then whoever is picked, whoever's cat got chosen, wins the card. And I have hacked it so you can play with 2 people because my youngest always wants to play this game, and my other kids like it too, but not as much as my almost 6-year-old wants to play it. Everybody likes the game, but not everybody wants to play it as much as her. So I came up with a hack where, so she would turn over the Sam card, and then I'd have 3 cards. I'd pick one that I think looks like Sam, and then I would also, but I would put it that way, and then I would also pick 2 from the deck, and then I shuffle them before she opens her eyes, and then she turns over. So you've got some dummy ones, that's what you call them, right, from the deck, and then you've got one that's yours. And so if she picks yours, great. If she picks one of the ones that's just from the deck, nobody gets any points. That's basically it. And the pictures are adorable. Like, look at these. Look, can you see? Oh, dear. Let's see. There we go. This guy. Oops, upside down. Oh, it's a Harry Potter. Or a book lover, maybe. And then you got this guy like stretching. So there's lots of really cute kitty cats. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is so precious. Sadly, we cannot have cats because people are allergic in our house, but they are very cute, and it didn't stop us from buying this game, you know. And then there's another game that's very similar to this, which I had said, and it's not kitties. Can you guess what it might be? You're right. It's Name That Puppy. And this container broke, so we got out one of our handy-dandy little bags, mesh bags. And I saved this just so we'd have the information. But this is Name That Puppy. It's easy to learn, yes. Easy to play, you betcha. And there's puppies. Now we're puppy people. We have one puppy here. Well, he's 2, so he's not really a puppy. So this is for 4 plus. I'm pretty sure this is also, it doesn't say on the outside, but yeah, 4 plus, 3 to 6 players, 5 to 20 minutes. It's really up to you. And it's the same thing. You put down, you have a name deck here that you're going to pull from. So if I'm going first and I'm going to guess everybody's, I say, okay, make up name, pick some puppy name that looks like Buddy. And then my daughter would go, okay. And then she'd pick one and put it down. And I would do the same thing here for 2 players. I'd hack it up. Oh, that sounds, no. I switch it up, and so I grab some puppies from this puppy pile to mix in. So there's more choices for her. For me, it would be actually. And so my daughter would mix this up. She got 2 cards from the deck, mix it up, and then she put them down for me to look and say, Buddy, which dog could be Buddy? And I pick, and if it's her card, she wins. It's very, very, very fun and easy and quick, which sometimes you really need a quick game, don't you? I feel like they're begging to play. Please play with me, please play with me. And you're like, what can I do? I have like 10 minutes before I have to start making dinner, or so I have to go to the office and finish working on work. But this is a really super quick one. Both my kids love it. They're both equally loved, and they don't get tired of it, especially my 5-6-year-old. All right, that is it. So I wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back to do other little mini reviews, like put together like top 5 games for older kids, or here's some other things that we can tell Santa to put in our stocking. So please stay tuned. Please subscribe. I would love that so much. Please, please, please. And not to be desperate or anything, but if you like what you see, I would love a thumbs up. And I hope you come back, because I'm going to do a lot of this kind of content leading up to the holidays. Okay, so thank you so much. That'll do, friends. That'll do.